There's a little bunny sitting on a hill with his ears standing up. He sits very still. Will he come to your house? Will he come to mine? Hop, little bunny, in the springtime. My mom taught me that song when I was little. She was a first grade teacher, and at this time of year I always think about bunnies and I remember that song. So, that being said, on this Friday, we're going to pause for a moment. I want you to find the adult that's been helping you all week. I know there are moms and dads, aunts, uncles, big brothers, big sisters, babysitters, friends, and helpers in your homes that help you every day when we come together and when you're working independently. So, take a moment. I want you to find that person. I want you to give them a big hug and say, thank you so much for being here with me. I'll wait. You go. Okay, nicely done. We always want to make sure that the people in our lives know how much we love them and how much we appreciate everything that they do for us every day. Let's read our message together. April 10th, 2020. Dear friends, today is Friday. It is colder today. We will play a math card game to practice addition. Love, Mrs. Jones. I tried to use a craft move. I tried to make my letters in the word colder shivery so that would be something that would help my reader read and understand my message. Alrighty, snap words. Find the word we. There it is, we. Find the word is. There it is. And there it is. Let's count our syllables. Is. Is. You don't have to count it again. It's still one. We. We. Nicely done. The temperature this morning was 31 degrees. It was definitely colder. So I'm going to erase our board here. I'm going to put Bernard down so I have my hands free. And we're going to look at our temperatures, put them in order, and then go on with a math game. And today's math game will be one you can work on independently. So we've got 44, 40, 37, 39, 31, and we know we're talking about degrees because of the symbol here. Alrighty, as I look at these numbers, what's my lowest number? It's today, 31. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So my range for temperatures this week starts at 31 and goes up to 44 degrees. Wow. Okay, so today, the tools you're going to need for today's math game, and it's one I want you to be able to play independently. You don't need any technology, so I think it's important for us to know there are games we can play just with the things we have. The tools I want you to have ready are either your dry erase board and your dry erase markers, or paper and a pencil. Why these tools? Because when we're working with math, we want to be able to fix things, so we want to be able to sometimes erase. And I find that a paper and pencil are awesome, and so is a dry erase board. The next tool you'll need is a deck of playing cards. So I have a deck of playing cards here. And I also have available, and maybe some of you will as well, my number line. It's helpful for me sometimes to jump along my number line, so I've got that up there. Okay, so you get your deck of cards and you set it up. And you're going to practice writing your number sentences today. They're also called equations or number models. And you're going to turn 2 over. I have a 4 and a 3. I'm going to turn that into my number model. Because we're doing addition, it's a growing story. So I'm taking 4 plus 3 equals. 4 plus 3 equals. There's my 4. I can count it on my number line. 4. I can jump 3. 1, 2, 3, and I land at 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. I'm going to erase it, and I'm going to draw 2 more cards. This time, I've got a 1, so those aces are worth 1, and a 5. Well, this one I know, because I know if I start with 5 and add on 1, I know I'm going to be at 6. So I'm going to say 1 plus 5 equals 6, and I can even toss in the turnaround fact. 5 plus 1 equals 6. The turnaround fact was the one that helped me. I thought 5 and add 1 more. All right. Erase it. And you can see how I'm getting a lot of practice in just with some basic tools that are in my home. And I don't need any help for this. I know how to do this game all by myself. Oh, I've got a face card. Anytime we see a picture card with a K for king, a Q for queen, or a J for jack, it's going to be worth 10. 10 plus 6. Here's my number model. I start with 10 and I add on 6. 10. I can even come up here and hop it. I'm going to hop 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've landed at 16. Now, if I wrote those numbers backward or I accidentally wrote 61, I'd have the ability to erase it and fix it all by myself. Let's do another one. Let's see. 5 plus 5. That's what we call a doubler. 5 plus 5, and it doesn't have a turnaround fact. We know that one. So many of us already know that fact in our head. So all I'm going to do is write it out, practice my number writing, and put my answer there. I didn't have to check it. I know from all those times that I've rolled dice that 5 plus 5 more is 10. Alrighty, so I just want to go over a few of the rules of the game. And those rules are the fun part. So as I talked about, anytime you have a picture card, a king, a jack, a queen, those cards will always be worth 10. So those we call face cards or picture cards, they're worth 10 every time. So 10 plus 10 would be 20 if you had 2 of those. If you're going to play with jokers, this is where it gets fun. Your joker card is a wild card. You can make it any number you want. So if you've got a joker and a 10, you could make it whatever you wanted. I could say 10 plus, I'm going to make it a 0 right now. 10 plus 0 equals still 10. But what if I want to challenge myself? I could make it anything I wanted. I could choose the temperature today. I could choose the date. I could make it 100 if I wanted and challenge myself. All right. Your job today is to practice your number models and to make sure if you didn't find that grown-up to say thank you to, you're going to do that right now. Today is Friday. We're going into a weekend. So you know what that means. I'll see you Monday for weekend news. But until I do, keep a picture in your pocket and a poem in your head, and I will do the same. Goodbye for now.